Pass you by. Inbound tour, keep off to the left side over here for us. Left side, left side. Keep off to the left side over here. Yep. Inbound tour, keep off to the left side for us. Left side, we'll pass to the left side for us. Left side, left side.
I knew it would be.
Come
on. Okay, pull me back. Guys, pull on up. Let's tighten it up. Look behind you. They got to get in the room. You're good. Here's the space. It's not a sinkhole. It'll be all right. Come down here. Right there. Thank you. Come on. Okay. All right, a few little housekeeping chores. See, it's like a sinkhole. I don't understand it. Nobody else has done that. All right, a few little housekeeping chores. I'm going to repeat, let us stay together at all times. Now, guys, on the way to the fall, there will be times I ask you to pull over so another group can pass. On the way from the fall, we have the right of way, and they pull over for us. Also, when we meet another group, if you make sure that light's not on. Thank you. Now, on the way from the fall, like I say, we'll have the right of way, and they'll pull over for us. In my efforts to keep you guys together, we have a designated caboose. Now, this is the way that works. I'm going to say, caboose, are you there? You would then repeat, caboose, are you there? But I want you guys to turn around for a minute. Demonstration. Demonstration.
Caboose,
are you there? A light will miraculously appear on the ceiling. Then your response will then be, I see the light. Because in theory, guys, if I have the caboose, I'm supposed to have the rest of you. Turn back around. Now I kind of need to practice because we get over in the cave and it gets messed up. So, caboose, are you there?
Caboose, are you there? I see the light.
Thank you, that one lady leading the bunch back there. Thank you. Now, we have some low ceilings, we have narrow passageways, we have damp passageways. The drops of water that fall from the cave, we call those cave kisses. It's supposed to be good luck to be kissed by the cave. But she is a sloppy kisser. She does not care where she kisses you. I've had drops dead center of the eye better than any eye drop could ever be placed. One little lady told me she got kissed on the lips twice. I told her it really likes her. Now also, guys, it is an observational tour. I'm not saying a lot. I point out some formations. I read some signs. Mostly I'm talking to the people behind me if they're willing to talk to me. I just like to talk. But those things that are of importance, I will make sure I'm saying to the group as a whole. Deal?
Yeah.
All right, I'm back on top of the rock, which means this is important. Are you listening?
Yes.
This is a touch-free cavern. That does not mean it is free to touch. That means let us not touch. This is for your safety as well as the safety of the formations, because when we start touching things around here, guys, we're possibly altering the growth and stopping the growth of the formation, so we ask that you do not touch. Oh, also on the do not list, do not touch, do not lick the rock, and do not throw coins in the stream. And you know that's the reason I asked that. Now on to these little flat screens. We're upscale cave. We got a flat screen. Going to show you a video about the founding of Ruby Falls. The video is informative. It is short. It is a little Hallmark-like. But that's okay, because I like Hallmark. You guaranteed a happy ending. It's the same ending, but it's always happy. Here we go.
As you move through the cave, please refrain from the use of gum and tobacco products. Stay with your guide and follow the safety instructions. Watch your head, watch your step, and use handrails where provided. Thank you.
Longer than that, keep watching.
into a dark hole deep inside a mountain. Some folks might call it wise to turn back in favor of sunlight and certainty. Take the easy path, miss the detour that just might lead to something far more extraordinary. Sometimes, some people, not me. When my Ruby moved away to Tennessee, I could have stayed put, but I followed her south. She was my high school sweetheart. Usually, those things don't work out, but she's my wife now. So yes, that was the right call. Ruby and I have seen just about everything together. We come around a bend and see a new adventure. She takes my hand and off we go. Now, the minute I heard the historic tales of Lookout Mountain Cave, I felt that first pull. The mountain calling me in. I wanted everyone to see this underground cathedral, but the entrance was sealed. The railroad needed that passage for their line. Time to give up the dream, right? No, sir. I started planning. It took near a decade. Investors took a chance on us, and we bought the land above the cave. The autumn leaves were falling as we started drilling in 1928. We were on our way, opening a new entrance into the cave. The crew worked round the clock, cutting a shaft for an elevator. That's right, an elevator, 420 feet straight into the heart of the mountain. We pulled up bucket after bucket of limestone, enough to build a castle. Then, at 260 feet, the unexpected happened. A burst of air from an opening into the unknown, 18 inches tall. I swear it summoned me. If our drills hadn't stayed true, if our aim had been a few feet in either direction, we would have missed it. Something we weren't even looking for in the first place, but we found it. Or maybe it found us. So down we went, crawling through the dark, with the mountain on our heads. We crawled for an hour, 3 hours, 6 hours before we could stand. Ruby's up there, waiting for me. But the same thing pulling me back is pushing me forward, towards hidden beauty in the heart of this fine earth, a treasure worthy of her name. I know we're down deep, farther down than we ever expected to go. I imagined all the people that might come after us to this place, to see something they've never seen before, something they'll never see if we turn back now. Later, we crawled out of the dark, forever changed. It's the anticipation of what lies ahead that pushes us forward, that draws us to explore. Sometimes the unknown is the greatest adventure.
Was I right? Just a little homework. Now guys, I forgot to tell you, when I asked you to pull over, this may be your position as they go by. So I thank you in advance for smiles on faces in awkward places. Made that one up myself. Now, right over here, guys, I draw your attention to the wall on this side. Remember in the audio that says there's this 18-inch hole and these guys crawl in. This is the size of the space, guys, that they're crawling through for the first 6 hours. And about the actual height. So it is 18 inches high and 5 feet wide, guys. And they did 6 hours of that. So I'm thankful for this, because is all I have for that. Now do watch your footing. Be mindful of your heads in relationship to the ceiling. Are we ready to walk? Yes. We're walking.
No, maybe. I guess an emergency, you know. Oh, yeah. They had to. Oh, yeah. The ledges, yeah.
You don't survive here, it's right anywhere.
This site marks the first spot where he was able to stand.
Right through there, right?
Right here, yeah. Right here.
Oh, because he came from here.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay, guys, in just a few minutes, you will be past the stalagmite formation that we call the cactus and candle. It is gorgeous. You're going to want to touch it. Hey, I want to touch it. But guess what? None of us are going to touch it. We're just going to go, ooh, that's so pretty. You might even take his picture. But we will not touch. Before I start the audio, Caboose, are you there?
Caboose, are you there?
Whoosh.
I see the light! I see the light! I see the light!
No, it just went.
We opened Ruby Falls Cavern for tours on June 6, 1930. Building up to that big day, we blasted through the mountain using 15,000 pounds of dynamite and pulled out 5 million pounds of limestone to create the elevator shaft. We used that limestone to build the Cavern Castle, which some call the world's most magnificent cave entrance. We carefully planned the trail through the cavern to avoid disturbing the underground streams and ancient formations. Stalagmites rising up from the ground, stalactites suspended from the ceiling, and commas where the two meet and join together. All created by water and the mineral calcite, dripping through cracks in the limestone. Drop by drop, the tiny calcite deposits build up very slowly over time to create formations, each as unique as a fingerprint. Without water, the life cycle of formation ends.
I do too.
We ask that you do not touch any formation in the cave. It is against state law to write on, to fake, or break cave formations. For your safety, please stay with your guide.
The stalagmite?
Yeah.
It has a specific name, but I didn't remember.
It looks like wax.
The stalagmite had a specific name, but I don't remember what it was.
There's stalactite on the ceiling.
Yep. Cactus and candle.
Oh.
The
sign.
Yeah, you do want to touch it.
That just,
It looks like wax.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I got it. I can restrain myself.
I'm just messing with you.
This is no